Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about the structural directives. Basically, if ng-for and if they can be used on the same element or tag. This is a contact list. Basically, we have a list of employees with their first name, last name, and the statuses. In Angular JS, we had an option to basically use ng-if and ng-for. So those are the two structural directives in Angular. So those could be used together on the same div tag or placeholder tag, whichever we use to basically iterate over the list of elements and show it in a tabular format. So here in this list, basically so if you just go to the code, so we are basically using an ng-for and we are iterating over a list of contacts. So also this contacts is in an observable format. Basically we use an ng-for and iterate over all the contacts. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to basically put a condition which will filter out the statuses and show only the active statuses in this table. So let's just add an ng-if condition to the ng-for and let's just see if that works in Angular 2 plus. So we have added an ng-if, and now let's just see if const dot so we have added a condition wherein we are checking if the status is active, and the table should filter it out automatically. But while doing this, we see that the ng-for is giving a compile time error. So if we see the ng build or ng-serve, what it says is can't have multiple template bindings on one element. So basically what it says is we cannot have two structural directives, that's ng-if and ng-for, on the same tag. So for this purpose, to basically solve this purpose, Angular comes with an inbuilt directive called as ng-container, and we can always leverage this particular tag to iterate over all the elements and also put an ng-if inside the ng-container. So let's quickly do that and check it out if it works. So what I'm trying to say is let's use the ng-container tag here. Once that's done, let's move the tr tag inside the ng-container. And now we can put a condition of ng-if. Let's check if the constant dot status is equal to active. Okay, let's save this, let's refresh this, and let's check the table out now. So if you see the table has already been filtered, it will show you only the active statuses now. So this is how you can make use of two structural directives in Angular. You cannot actually use them together on the same element, but you can always make use of the ng-container tag which Angular provides.